Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing Ascension messages for June 28th through 30th, 2022. However, if you see this reading and it resonates with you, then this is Spirit's way of telling you that it was meant for you. So don't pay too much attention to the dates. I always get the dates so I can just see what kind of energies we might expect. So let's see what kind of messages we have for, am I supposed to take that? Thank you. June 28th, 28th through 30th, 2022. For all people already aware, they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. Thank you. I was told for many of you are in the process of building something. This could be a business, a relationship, or what have you. There's a lot of creative ideals that may be coming in. However, I do feel like Spirit is kind of in charge right now, or God, the universe, what have you, asking you to just kind of go with the flow, be in the process, trust in the process as well, is what I am getting from this. Some of you may feel like you're kind of flying high right now, that there's a lot of good energy that you're coming into, but building something is what I'm getting. New beginnings on some sort of new start with something, a person, a situation, a career, a business, what have you. And then we got discrimination, which could mean that some of you are going through a major shift, a major transformation. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're being discriminated against. It just means that you're going through some things that you're going to have to use your discrimination. Should I go this way or that way? Is this really good for me or not good for me, or what have you? But there's a lot of transformation that's happening right now for many of us. Yes, I was told. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages? Am I supposed to take these? I heard no, but just in case you guys want to see them. Oh, that's Gnome, Trickster Energy, and the Singer of Connection. I think these just came out because I was just doing a reading and those came out. So let me shuffle a little bit. For some of you, you may be walking away from the idea of something. So this could be the idea of a certain relationship or a certain career, the idea that you're always going to be, working for the man or what have you. So there's something that you're releasing, letting go, walking away from, making a decision. So the Eyeball the Retriever is a card of communication. So one of your purposes could be communication, sharing of your information, experience, strength, and hope that you're giving to people that may help them to evolve, ascend in some way, shape, or form. But this is also a card of retrieving something that you once had, or it could even be that it's not even a material possession. It could be a person coming back into your life, or a relationship reconnecting. Maybe it's that you're retrieving or recovering like this sense of self, or even accomplishment is what I'm getting for some of you. But I'm really feeling as if throat chakra is being worked on. A lot of people may have some communication barriers or blocks that they may be feeling at this time. I literally just made a video, throat chakra video, so you may want to go watch that. It's under the playlist Healings or Guided Meditations, maybe both. Sometimes I'll put them under both. So action is needed right now. There's something that is going on. You're building something. You're establishing something. There's something that's becoming, there's something that's being created, being established, and action is needed. Yes, yes, yes. They're saying you have a lot of ones on here, 10, 1, and 11. And then 41. But anyway, you might want to look up 1. It's about being positive, manifestation, new beginnings as well. Which cards do I go to? What other messages do you have, please? I don't know why I'm getting with the loom judgment call, and I'm not exactly for sure what Spirit is meaning by that, but I do want to read the book on this one. There may be something that you're just not seeing accurately. Maybe you need to observe some things in a little bit different light. This is unconditional giving, unconditional receiving. If you are stuck or blocked in a situation, the loom turns up in a reading. You probably need to stop focusing on what you're trying to accomplish and simply give to others freely and generously and unconditionally. Try a few random acts of kindness, unconditionally given. Of course, go do some volunteer work somewhere, mow your elderly neighbor's lawn, or take homemade soup or flowers from your garden to someone that you know who is ill. Give help to a coworker or somebody that may be a needy stranger, whether or not you think that they deserve it or not. If you're feeling led to do so, then make sure that you're doing so. But this could also ask you, like, are you giving enough of your time, energy, and services to people? Yes, 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 because it's right next to the action card. So there's some action that needs to be put in to feel that sense of accomplishment, or that you're going to make it. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for June 28th through 30th, 2022? For all people already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. What messages? Thank you. So you may feel that some people are trying to get in your way. This could be getting in your way of establishing something, building something, creating something new. However, on the flip side of that is, I feel like pushing through, showing people that you can do it, standing up for yourself. There's a lot of heart awakening, peace that's coming, joy, a feeling of hope, and again, accomplishment is coming. So standing up for yourself, don't take what people say to heart and allow that to detour you away from what it is that you're trying to establish or set some sort of firm foundations in. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. I am seeing the unicorn card. This has been coming out quite a bit lately for people, and that is about creativity. It could also be that your intuition is becoming more spot on, or maybe it's developing a little bit for some of you. But just like this card was saying, like, listen to people with compassion, an open mind. Even 721, guys, look that up on Sacred Scribes. But I'm even feeling like having an open mind when people are speaking to you about whatever this idea is that you're having, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish and establish. There's going to be some people that's going to try to tell you, no, it's not going to work out. That's probably not a good idea. Or you're not going to make very much money that way, or that relationship is not going to work out. It didn't work out before. Blah, 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 blah. However, it's up to you to use your discernment of spirit as to whether or not you should move forward in it. And I really feel like most of you are going to move forward. You're going to decide to do that. And you're going to have a lot of faith, hope, and trust in the process. What other messages do you have, please, for the 28th through... Am I supposed to take both of those? So for some of you, there's a slow-moving energy that's getting you to that place of establishment, feeling accomplished. I'm hearing determination. So some of you need to just be determined to continue, which is what the condor is about. It's about continuing no matter what. It's also about being too enmeshed in something. So you might be putting too much energy and time into something that is not really paying off. There's really no blessings that's coming from it. Maybe there's not an equal give and take, just like this card is saying. But I feel like continuing to push forward should happen after you really observe what's happening and what you can change. And even listening to some of the things that people may be saying to you is what I'm getting. Hearing them out is what I'm hearing. But taking a step back, seeing things from a different perspective is going to help things to move a little bit differently. However, I do feel like for a lot of you, it's slow-moving energy. 9/11, guys. Look that up on Sacred Scribes. It's going to pay off, though. The slow-moving energy is going to pay off. Which cards do I go to, please? Which cards? Thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for June 28th through 30th, 2022, for all those aware that they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, and all those who are newly awakened? So the Seven-Starred Sisters is about creation, freedom, inspired ideas. This is about expressing yourself in some way, shape, or form. I'm feeling for many of you, publicity or bringing something into the public light, sharing something with others. I always get pondering with this card. I know it's giving and receiving, but I always get pondering with this card. So there's something that you need to ponder, think about a little bit longer, what have you. But there's new things that you're putting into action, and you may need to step back just a little bit, ponder it, observe it a little bit, make sure that you're going in the right direction. Listen to your discernment of spirit, your gut instinct, that internal knowing that is guiding you. Do I continue with these? What other, am I supposed to take these? So many of you are going through random spontaneous awakenings. This could be to unique abilities or gifts, talents, things of that sort. It could just be that you're awakening to like a twin flame or a soulmate connection, to where it feels very intense. Every time you see the person, look into their eyes or maybe connect with them through just communication or what have you, there's just this intense amount of love. Maybe even a type of love that you can't even put into words. But some of you are being asked through these awakenings to turn your gaze within. Ask Spirit to reveal to you through these internal knowings, your intuitive guidance, your discernment of spirit or what have you, what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like many of you are kind of questioning, like, am I really supposed to be going in this direction? Is this really the right thing or what have you? And I feel like turning your gaze within, asking Spirit to confirm through other people, places, things, situations, as well as through meditation. That's big time, should always be something that you're doing, is intuition. But this is also a card of developing intuition, maybe even developing that connection with higher self even. Yes, they're saying so many of you are going through using some sort of talents, gifts, using even taking experiences that you've had in other lifetimes and starting to use them in this lifetime to either create money, make you stable within a relationship or connection or what have you. But for many of you, this relationship is a past life connection. You've had this connection over and over and over again. For many of you, this lifetime is a lifetime where most of 21 or 1221, most of the healing that the connection needs to go through is probably happening right now. And you know, there's going to be some major challenges, but there's also going to be a lot of happiness and positivity is what I'm getting. And then I remember I was told to show this from the bottom. This is about your soul plan, those things that are fated. For many of you, this is a romantic connection with either a soulmate or a twin flame. For others of you, this is talking about establishing some sort of new beginning in career and love and finances. It could be anything and everything. Which cards do I go to, please? Which cards do I go to, please? Okay, they're showing me to get some I am affirmations. I forgot to do so let's go ahead and do that real quick. I hope everybody is doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. I got to enjoy the day after I got off work today, doing some things out in the yard, pulling weeds and things of that sort, connecting with spirit through nature. So you guys might want to go out and do that. So the first one is, I am brilliant. I am free of negativity. I am confident. And I am unconditional love. Today I will manifest changes necessary to become a non-judgmental person. Okay, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. If you're interested in winning a full reading giveaway at the beginning of the month, make sure that you like this video, as well as putting your name or an I am affirmation or some sort of affirmation and the date in the comments. And like always, I love you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Bye.